Alright, it's time for the thrilling conclusion of this match. Hopefully.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. You ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Oh shit.
Goes into the pin. And there's a kick out at one.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
What a throw. Flying boot.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, is that it?
Get that instant replay ready. Each one keeps getting more devastating.
She's got the shoulders
Yeah,
down.
she's dead. She's flat out dead.
Despite having obvious differences, Red and Drew McIntyre are your mixed match challenge winners.
Differences is a nice way to put it. Red and McIntyre despise each other. It's a testament to their in-ring toughness that they were able to overcome their discord and win the whole thing. I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Alright. And we continue. I'm gonna be off the mic for a minute, so BRB.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her? Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what? Quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time. And besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on.
This is it. This is the unfriendship part. But we already know that they're gonna be friends again, so it's pointless to even bother doing this, really. Oh well. Or you could actually escape a drag? I didn't know that. Well, I know the carry thing, I just didn't know the drag. Alright, cool. I'm learning, guys.
That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time,
How do you know he'll get me in it?
it's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often. So you have to
Oh
be
no, my
prepared.
submission is
And what I was
shit.
going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling.
Me.
It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding?
No.
You haven't
22
actually
minutes.
learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown
And Michael
Live.
Cole is still
SmackDown Live
commentating,
has been the
doing
home of some
commentary.
amazing
I would
matches
hope
over
that
the
he'd be
years.
retired by this
We
point,
continue
honestly.
that
But
tradition
who
with the
knows?
long-awaited,
He'd still be old enough, but
much-anticipated battle between
I
Trey
think it's kind of
and
funny to be
Samoa
like a
Joe.
fucking
This
done.
submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But
So has it been
tonight
10
on
years or has it been
SmackDown
7 years?
1500,
Make up your
will
mind.
Joe finally get his revenge?
And haven't changed the stage in 7 years. I don't even think the fists lasted more than like 4 years. But I don't know. Anyway, I really, the game probably should have gave me a chance to rise my submissions up. Because Red has the very good submission shit. I don't think Trey does, you know. I wonder how differently the game would play though if what you wanna call
Hey,
it? If
what are you doing?
Trey won.
Studying my
okay.
training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told
But
you
she
she's
did it
changed.
just to one up her.
I
That's
think
it.
I just got caught
Are
up
they
with us
stupid?
competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it.
Oh. There's the big fist, guys. The big... I hope that's an alternate attire for Samoa Joe in the game. I've not played a Samoa Joe since I bought it, so I don't know. But if so, that would be pretty cool. It would be even cooler though if you could add that to anybody. That's what I really want.
Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes
Oh wait,
of
but if he has it
SmackDown
as an attire,
Live.
then anyone could, yeah.
On nights like
That
this,
works.
we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women
the
I
Rumble,
mentioned
maybe?
accomplished. But I never have. Because
Oh.
it's kind of impossible now.
Oh, the Divas Championship.
But if I've learned
Oh.
anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship.
And then everyone
Like I
boos
said,
because Diva's an
Kinda
offensive
hard to do
term nowadays
considering
for
it
whatever
hasn't
reason.
existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for, it hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
Okay. I figured that the Divas Championship that wouldn't even matter because, it's just the Women's Championship now, basically, you know?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
As far as title defenses go,
Oh,
this
here
is
we
about
go.
Introducing the champ.
This match between
I wonder if the
Trey and
Universal
Samoa
Championship
Joe
is going to be,
happening tonight on SmackDown.
whatchamacallit, red now. I mean, blue, because it's on SmackDown.
Of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's
Oh wait,
a
I got this.
submission
Watch
match,
this shit.
which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation
Nah,
for
dude,
this match.
she's gonna turn on me because she hired back Samoa Joe, right?
He walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
And again, yet another counter. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
Oh.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion.
He did it. She's gonna hit me, yeah.
What the hell?
No.
See, I knew it, guys.
This is awful.
Was this some kind of setup all along?
Of course it
had
was.
to be. Hindsight's 2020, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
Bye.
You're okay.
I'll be all right. I just
Hey,
feel so
guys.
stupid.
You're not
Lost the
stupid.
title.
You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.